the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Darius Davis to return it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On here with Amarion Hampton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And now it's 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of actions.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now the inside give to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. And flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting one like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Attack, attack! I'll go 180! Hero 15! Yellow!
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and it's incomplete.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Hey, Ram.
First and 10, Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second and 10 now. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hampton now up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Hampton on second. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now to throw on third. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. No run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal from the 9 here. Again, it's Hampton. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up 6-0 here in the first. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Why down these two? Why down these two? 180! 57! Attack, attack! Strike!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This, our last play of the quarter.
43! 43! Hey, color. Hey, 43! Right side!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Yellow! Go on, Eddie! Hey, rip left! Yellow! Right side!
To the air, Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And this is brought to a stop at say the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow! Right side!
Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Let's go on, Eddie! Yellow! Hey, 43, 40, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Right side!
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Yellow! Let's go on, Eddie! Yellow! Hey, 15! Right side!
Back to the air, Mahomes. He puts some power on it, deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta to Hunt. Home troops right. Set.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. J.K. Scott on to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hunt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yellow. Come on, Eddie. Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack.
Back to throw Mahomes. Into the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs who need to figure out this 3rd and 11.
Waste of time. Hey, yo, hey, go. Argo Lord, 43. Attack, attack. Hey, Ripley.
Here's Mahomes now. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ripley.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, 43.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Easy.
Throwing now from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get sent for 3rd and 6.
43.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The 6-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow. Okay.
Goes on the run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Attack.
Now it's Mahomes. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Yellow. Argo blue, lady. Yellow. Hey, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Here comes Davis. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And it's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Captain.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go. Set. 380. Home to try.
Herbert now. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. He's back to throw. Launched his run deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yellow, watch out!
He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Easy. Hero 15, come back.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jukes one defender. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Completed to his running back. Juke the defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down, and this defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 43. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Crowd right. 59. Home troops right.
Here's Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Chased out to his right. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Genson. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
First down, Chargers.
Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Your user suck.
First, that completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll run it here with Hampton. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Again, it's Hampton. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They pick the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
He looking like Ben can't pass low.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. And This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30.
Can't pass or user.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Hey, 43, 15. There's right.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. He connects on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
I've got Lou, lady. Hey, Sunday. Attack. Attack.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
I don't need to. Attack.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
15. Yellow. Attack.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack.
Hunt tramples up the gut. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th down and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I'd love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Yellow. Oh, hey, 57. I don't need to. Yellow. Attack.
Desperation time here on 4th. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. And it's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers with a little more work to do to win it here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw, Herbert. Vacates quick.
No run defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
21. Set. Hey, count, play. Hey, block. Set.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He has it at the 13. You'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Hunt out the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let me see you close out a game.
They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
43! 43! Let's go, move. That's it. Come back! Yellow! Watch out!
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. Their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not.
Good pass, Diggs.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Great pass.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. 15. Hey, rip left. Nice hit.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some...